Trump delivers year-end national address, seeking to boost support amid economic worries. Washington, D.C., December 18, 2025, U.S. President Donald J. Trump delivered a rare primetime national address from the White House diplomatic reception room on Wednesday night, aiming to recast his first year back in office as a success story even as public concern grows over the economy and key policy issues. Speaking for approximately 18 to 20 minutes, Trump repeatedly blamed his predecessor, former President Joe Biden, for the nation's current challenges, invoking his name multiple times while defending his own policies and touting future plans. Good evening, America. 11 months ago, I inherited a mess, and I'm fixing it, the president said at the outset of the address. Despite the festive timing, Trump's remarks offered little seasonal warmth beyond a brief Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, focusing instead on economic themes and political criticism. Key highlights from the address. Economy and inflation. The president painted an optimistic picture of the U.S. economy and insisted that the country is poised for a historic economic boom, crediting his administration's policies for recent progress. However, independent data and analysts cast doubt on some of Trump's assertions about price trends and wage growth. Military bonus, warrior dividend. Trump announced that more than 1.4 million U.S. service members will receive $1,776 payments before Christmas, dubbing it a warrior dividend in honor of the nation's founding year. Domestic policy focus, few new announcements. While hinting at plans for aggressive housing reforms next year and the forthcoming nomination of a new Federal Reserve chair, the address contained few substantive new policy initiatives. Much of the speech echoed themes familiar from Trump's rallies, including immigration, crime, and cultural issues. Foreign policy and global tensions. Anticipation that the speech might address rising tensions with Venezuela or announce major foreign policy shifts went unmet. Trump largely sidestepped detailed discussions of overseas crises, choosing instead to emphasize domestic matters. Partisan tone and public response. Several Democratic lawmakers criticized the address as partisan and lacking substantive policy direction. Some commentators have described the broadcast network's decision to air the speech as unusual, noting its similarity to campaign rhetoric. Economic skepticism. Data analysts, including experts at CNN, have highlighted discrepancies between the administration's upbeat economic portrayal and independent figures showing continued inflation and slowing job growth. Public polling indicates that many Americans remain unconvinced that the economy is on the right track. What comes next? With midterm elections looming in 2026, Trump's address appears aimed at shifting the narrative toward kitchen table issues such as jobs, prices, and housing, areas where voter anxiety remains high. How effective the speech will be in rallying support for Republican candidates and the president's broader agenda remains to be seen.